How you doing, everyone? I'm Sean O'Kane with Chip Estimate TV. We're here at DAC 2019 in Las Vegas. With me today is Moshik Rubin. He's a product management group director with the Cadence VIP. Our topic is on verification IP, and by using Cadence production-proven VIP, your SoC designs can be verified faster, more thoroughly, with less effort. And that's what we're kind of touching on here. So thank you very much for joining us. And how is the Cadence Verification IP helping semiconductor companies get their products to market faster?
Right, so each SoC includes dozens of standard interfaces, right? So your smartphone, it has the USB port, and then it goes to the memories, it has the camera interface, it has the display, the RF, and so forth. Now, those interfaces, standard interfaces, enable companies to reuse IPs and kind of focus on their differentiated technology. Now, that's all good, right? The challenge is that if you are not compliant with the specification of the interface, then the whole communication across the chip wouldn't work, right? So if your USB port has some incompatibility to the spec, you won't be able to connect the cable, or it's going to keep disconnecting. Now that's exactly where Cadence Verification IP help. Our products are software products that help you to ensure that your interface is compliant with the spec, right, and stimulate it in a kind of a real-life traffic.
So what are the hottest, most up-to-date protocols that are being used today?
Well, we see in the last in the last 2-3 years, we see kind of a wave of new protocols, and the driver for that is the requirements are getting much more aggressive, higher speed, lower power, lower cost, and that forces the interfaces to have kind of more complexity in the kind of on the logic side to enable all of that. So, so if I just to name few kind of very hot and popular protocol, PCI Express Gen 5 was just ratified the spec, and we're already seeing it being adopted in more than a dozen different companies. And then DDR5, LPDDR5, going to be part of every SoC in the next couple of years. If we talk about the consumer market, USB 4 that was just announced is going to be a game changer. Right. I think, again, every device, if you're looking 3 years ago, will have USB 4, which is a very dramatic change. And then, if you're looking at data center or cloud computing, HBM2, HBM3 that is coming later this year, GDDR6, all of them we see a lot of adoption, a lot of excited about it. And then there is kind of another level of protocol, Gen Z, C6, CXL. All of them are relatively new system-level protocol that help to maintain coherency across the chip, enabling to add accelerator and still kind of maintaining memory coherency around the chip. So that's kind of a new wave of protocols that are also coming and being adopted in the next generation of mainly data center kind of applications.
Yeah, and because of devices like this, there's so much more functionality being put in here on a smaller footprint, and and by the way, the nodes are getting smaller. Right. You need low power, energy efficiency, and great graphics and this and that. So that's a lot to put in there. So that's kind of leading into what is different from Cadence VIPs than others. So
I'll jump to the end of my answer.
Oh, okay.
Our customers telling us that they have zero silicon escape when they're using our verification IP.
Zero silicon
escape when they're using our verification IP and memory models. Right. Now, how we are doing that? So first, we have a very comprehensive protocol checker. So our VIP provides a monitor that keeps monitoring the bus, and if there is any violation of the spec or any timing violation, it automatically kind of fires and stops the simulation. On top of that, we have a triple check offering that kind of ensure compliance to the spec. And what we are providing is a specification, verification plan that basically mirrors the spec and gives you all the scenarios you need to test linked to a coverage model. So our customers from day one see what is it that they need to test and then the progress along the project timeline. And on top of that, we have a test suite, a compliance test suite that drive all those scenarios, all the tests. So when we are talking about, in the PCI Express, for example, we're talking about more than 10,000 tests. So all of those components are kind of ending up with zero silicon escape with our verification IP and memory models.
And you cover all those corner cases.
Exactly.
And we know how expensive it can be without verifying correctly the first time.
Silicon escape is quite costly.
There you go. Thank you very much for spending a little bit of time with us.
Thank you for having me.
So for Moshik Rubin, my name is Sean O'Kane. We'll see you next time on Chip Estimate TV. Thank you very much.